What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. I know, I'm in a vest. Why are you in a vest? In England right now, it's the hottest day of the year. It's 30 fucking degrees. It was a vest or no shirt. I spared you guys having to see that. So thank me, if anything. But moving on, KSI versus Deji. A feud as old as time, it seems now. A feud that birthed this gem.
I hate being seen as a bad guy!
Well, today, KSI has uploaded a video titled Deji, in which he just straight rips into Deji for 8 minutes straight about the Vinny Hacker loss. I mean, can you blame him? But before we get into that, this video is brought to you today by Manscaped. If you guys have been around this channel for a while, a lot of you guys know Manscaped. They have supported the hell out of my channel. They are one of my favorite brands to work with. And if you don't know Manscaped, they are a premium brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Well, the latest product from Manscaped is a lawn mower 4.0. And I mean, just look at the packaging already. This is the box it comes in. There it is in all its glory. Waterproof, cordless trimmer. I'm telling you, if you need a razor to shave down there, get this. It works a damn treat. This Lawnmower 4.0 has the advanced ceramic blades, skin-safe technology, helps reduce nicks and cuts, because that is the worst thing when down there. You don't want any nicks, you don't want any cuts. Like I said earlier, it's cordless and waterproof, so you could bring it in the shower, less mess. And if they weren't taking trimmers to the next level enough, wireless charger. It's perfect. Just leave it on your desk and let it charge. Never runs out of battery anymore. With the new razor now, you'll never ever have it turn on accidentally in your bag or in your luggage if you're traveling, because now it turns on with one click, but if you click it 3 times, has a travel lock, so no longer accidentally turns on. So check manscaped.com, link in the description right now, and use the code KAVOS20 for free international shipping and 20% off your order. Again, thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this video, and let's continue. So, Deji lost to Vinny Hacker. Before this video that KSI uploaded, the only reaction we got from KSI was a really nice reaction to Deji. When Deji tweeted out, "I'm sorry, I'm a failure," KSI replied, "No, you're not, Deji. You got in that ring, and that's more than what many could ever do. Ultimately, you're an entertaining YouTuber, boxing or not, so don't worry about this for real. Love, bro." You know, it seemed very friendly, very nice. However, this video today is extremely tough love by KSI. So, who is ready to see Deji get taken to the cleaners by KSI? So the video starts off with KSI saying how disappointed he was, how the loss really upset and disappointed him.
Now, for me, it was 2 things. It was very sad, and it was also very disappointing. See you lose, it really hurt me, man, and I'm sure it hurt many people watching as well.
Which, of course, it was so embarrassing. If you're KSI, it's your brother. KSI especially, because he was hyping up Deji even before the fight. He was so confident that Deji was going to win this. And less than 10 minutes later, he was eating his words because Deji was just too lazy to train. KSI then continues the video saying he's going to put it to Deji straight.
Now, Deji, I'm going to talk to you like no one else will around you, because I'm your brother. All I want is the best for you. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. I just want you to do well. I want to help you.
And I do believe KSI when he says this. He does seem to care about Deji. In the past with beefs, we would see Deji long out videos, post multiple videos about KSI, long out the beef for views, for clout, for money. Whereas KSI seems to be more of the adult and someone who actually cared about Deji. But what's interesting is I assumed they had made up. KSI says in this video that they don't even talk anymore, and the only way to get through to Deji was making this video.
Plus, you know, public videos are the only way that get through to you these days, since we don't really talk like that anymore.
And then KSI just absolutely unleashes on Deji, does not hold back, goes after Deji's team, and the fact that Deji looks so out of shape going into the fight, it wasn't even funny.
Your work ethic is terrible. I am disappointed in your team and the people around you, man. How and why they thought it would be a good idea for you to enter the ring looking like that is beyond me, man. It was embarrassing. Have they no shame, or are they there just to massage your ego while you're still paying them and giving them clout?
I mean, KSI is speaking facts. Deji looked awful. It was the worst shape I think I've ever seen Deji in, and he's training for a fight. The fight that was just supposed to be a stepping stone for Deji so he could fight people with more clout and prove himself. He honestly looked like he hadn't even trained once. Like he hadn't even hit the gym once for this fight. He then goes on and questions how Deji's team even let him go in the ring or near the ring when he wasn't fit enough and clearly not in fighting shape.
For that fight, you weren't fit. You weren't fit enough at all. So why would they allow you to enter the ring unfit like that?
I mean, his team clearly don't actually care about Deji. And we all know that Deji is an egomaniac with the most fragile ego on the whole of YouTube. I know this more than anyone, because if you speak out against Deji, he'll not want you in his life at all and only wants to hear praise and good things about him. He doesn't ever want to hear any criticism or anything that could possibly be bad. Or else, you know, he might cut you off, or he might take drastic legal action, which would cause you and your family months and months and months of stress and fuck with your livelihood. That's just the kind of guy Deji is. KSI then keeps roasting how much of a chungus Deji has become.
Deji, man, how the hell have you managed to look worse in your redemption fight? You were in better shape fighting Jake Paul than you were fighting Vinny Hacker. How can you actually be proud to jump on that scale looking like this?
He's going in so hard on Deji. I love it. I can't lie. And the best part is he's speaking the truth. Deji needs to hear this shit because he is such a delusional guy.
We were all expecting you to show off your abs after all the hard work you've been putting in, because this was your time to prove all the haters wrong after training 5 times a day, and instead we get a junk food figure.
You know what? I can't even lie. When the weigh-ins happened, I fully expected Deji to walk out, whip off his shirt and have a full 6-pack, look ripped out the wazoo. Like when KSI came out for the Joe Weller fight and he transformed himself. But nah, instead he just got plump. KSI then touches on how Deji just keeps making and falling back on the same excuse of gassing out.
You're using the same excuse that you used against Jake. You said that you gassed out in the Jake fight. That's why you lost. So we accepted that and we said, cool, in your next fight, hopefully you gassing out shouldn't be a problem at all. With the fight against Vinny Hacker, they niced you. They gave you 2-minute rounds and it was only 5 rounds. And somehow you gassed out quicker.
I never actually thought about that until KSI brought it up. But yeah, the rounds were short as fuck for this event and Deji still couldn't hack it. The excuse Deji uses, we've all seen, oh, my cardio just let me down. Deji, cardio is a huge chunk of boxing and what makes great boxers great. It wasn't just your cardio. That isn't the excuse that you're trying to rationalize in your head. It's just my cardio. I didn't get beaten up. You got beat up, Deji. You got beat up bad by TikToker. It wasn't just your cardio's fault. It isn't like, yeah, but everything else was great, Deji. Just your cardio. No, you lost. And I'm so glad KSI is here calling him out on his bullshit. KSI talks about how Deji has now become the easy fight on YouTube and how people will happily take that fight.
Now, you've officially become an easy stepping stone. People would happily fight you now. You're a big credible name to boost an opponent's career, and you're an easy fight. Because we all know your stamina is worse than Snorlax. All you need to do is survive, what, 2 rounds? And then we all know that you're gonna just do the knee for Black Lives Matter and then give up.
It is so true. Deji is a big name, so it will pull views. It will make both fighters a lot of money. And it's an easy fight. It's got me thinking, man. 60k likes, I'll call out Deji for a fight. Trust me, there is no one I would rather have a boxing match with more than Deji. This man has put me and my family through hell. It would be my pleasure to knock him out.
You were the only YouTuber to lose in the whole card. We're all looking at you like Meek in this photo. Disappointed.
Yeah, it is such a shame. We were so close to a clean sweep. Imagine the glory of the TikTokers won 0 fights.
God damn, Deji, what an hell. And I don't care if anyone thinks I'm being harsh. I'm your brother, okay? I'm gonna tell you how it is. Because clearly, no one around you cares, else they would never have let you lose like that. They didn't even have time to throw in the towel this time. You just have a bunch of yes men and women all around you that don't challenge anything you say or do.
So fucking true. It is all Deji does. Surrounds himself with And I love how he says yes, men and women. Definitely talking about Deji's unbearable girlfriend. Like the rest of his family, just babies Deji. KSI is the only one here who's actually telling Deji how it is. KSI then tells Deji he should never box again.
Don't ever box again. Don't ever box again until you work on your cardio.
Yeah, Deji just shouldn't box again. He won't change or get into better shape unless he gets people in his camp and life who aren't afraid to tell him how it is. But I don't see that happening. He's a child. He acts like a child. He has tantrums like a child.
You said that you train 5 times a day. Where? In McDonald's.
Oh my God. I didn't expect that. Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, 5 times a day too? No one trains 5 times a day. How the fuck would anyone ever have that kind of time to go in and out of a gym 5 times? But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Like the video if you made it this far. Please do. If you've enjoyed the video, let me know what you think down below about KSI and Deji. What do you think about KSI's video? Was it needed? Leave a like if you think KSI's video was needed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the notification bell. It really helps out with the videos, with the algorithm. Helps everything. Let's see if we can get 2,000 comments on today's video. So just leave a comment anyway. My socials are down below. My Instagram, my Twitter. Go and follow them if you're new. That is it for this video. Until next time, fuck off.